Chael Sonnen versus Wanderlei Silva. The beef has been going on for a while. I'm going to play some of the beef that Chael's been putting out towards Brazil early on, and then I'm going to get started with this prediction.
So first of all, Chael, thank you for this interview. It's a very pleasure for us in Brazil. And I would like to see what passed through your mind when you were submitted by Anderson, remaining just 2 minutes to be the UFC champion.
I was devastated. It was horrible.
Okay. As you know, Damian offers you a jiu-jitsu classes in Brazil. And what do you think about it? Are you going there to train with him?
Well, you can call him Damien. He's Mr. Maya to me until I can correct that. But Mr. Maya has all my appreciation. I would gladly take him up on that if he was serious.
And I would like to know why you always say bad things about our people and especially about our country.
Because I am attempting to pick a fight with some Brazilian fighters. Not fighters that care about you, Brazil. Fighters who have abandoned you. Fighters that claim they're from Brazil, like Wanderlei Silva, but he lives in a gated community in Las Vegas. He drives a Aston Martin. Do you guys even know what that is? That's what James Bond drove. It cost 200 grand. Wanderlei could have bought a fully loaded Lexus, drove around in style for 41,000, sent 159 grand back to your country, built 2 schools, but he didn't. He didn't send you 159 grand. He didn't send you $159. He didn't send you 159 cents. He left you, abandoned you, and now he lives in America. Anderson loves to claim Brazil. He just put $2 million down on a high-rent mansion in Los Angeles. I apologize to the Brazilian people that your heroes left you.
So we have to stop with this misunderstanding. I think that this is a big misunderstanding. So let's gonna create some pacification. So we are gonna give you a gift from Brazil, and I'll be glad if you accept this gift, okay?
Oh, that's very nice. You guys brought a gift for me? That's wonderful, considering all the tremendous gifts that my country has given you. For example, the internet, which I heard you have.
This is not true. We have the internet in Brazil, especially...
You got it from America. You're welcome. No. You guys are welcome. We created that here. That was very nice of us.
No, this is not true.
You guys no longer have to tap on a log and like write letters into bottles and throw it into the ocean, right? Because that's what you used to do.
What about that story about the Nogueira brothers? This is very funny. This is not true.
That really happened.
What happens?
One of them was feeding the bus a carrot. He got the carrot stuck in the grill, and the other one was petting the bus, saying, "Whoa, big fella."
I'm gonna ask you just take with me. Para aí, editor. Dá só uma olhada aí o que o Sonnen falou. Just take with me. Oh, this is a gift for you. This is a Brazilian flag.
That's very nice.
Let's gonna kiss this flag. This is Brazilian. That's gonna peaceful that Shono and Brazil is not gonna fight anymore.
That is very nice. And guys, in seriousness, I will not allow this flag to touch the ground. I will treat this with great respect. I've seen many of these at many jiu-jitsu gyms. One of the first, or the first ever jiu-jitsu gym I was ever in was Pedro Sowers, who is a Hickson Gracie black belt. I believe at the time he received his black belt, he was one of only 6. And these flags always hang at the gym from the great Hoist Gracie, who's a hero to all of us, Caesar Gracie, who's one of my coaches, and the list goes on and on. So in all seriousness, I will treat this very respectfully.
Thank you so much. Ready to be in Brazil. I have to say thank you so much for Chael, and let's gonna stop with this war.
Again, you are welcome. We gave you the internet. In seriousness. You really are welcome. Guys, listen, thanks for supporting the sport. You know, we've gone to great lengths as a company to bring the UFC back to Brazil. You guys showed your support. You sold the thing out. That's awesome. Thank you.
That's it. Thank you, Chael. Thank you so much.
Wanderlei Silva taking on Chael Sonnen. Do you guys even want to see this fight? That's my question. Do you even want to see this fight? Chael Sonnen just put on a waste of pay-per-view versus John Jones. Actually, he could have won that fight, but he didn't. He did absolutely nothing against John Jones, and he was supposed to retire. Turns out he's not going to retire. He's coming back, and he's going to fight Wanderlei Silva. Wanderlei Silva and Chael Sonnen have been talking smack for a long time. That's one reason why I do want to see this fight. Wanderlei doesn't like Chael Sonnen. Chael doesn't like Wanderlei. Wanderlei's been talking tons of smack about the people in Brazil, and I want Wanderlei to kick his ass. I think that would be cool. We know Chael's going for the takedown. Chael didn't even get one takedown against Jon Jones. Chael, 27 wins, 13 losses. He's got 13 losses, 2 in a row. Has 3 out of his last 5 losses. He lost to the best 3 in the world. Excuse me, the best 2 in the world. And Wanderlei just looks really good in his last fight against Brian Stann. I actually bet on Brian Stann to win that fight, so I'm a loser for that. But he looks real good. And do you think he can handle the takedowns of Chael Sonnen? I don't think so. So even though Chael Sonnen did look pathetic in his fight versus Jon Jones, he's going to be able to beat Wanderlei Silva. Wanderlei Silva is 36 years old, had a loss to Rich Franklin, lost to Chris Lieben, lost to Quinton Jackson, and he's going to lose to Chael Sonnen. It's too bad, Wanderlei. This is going to be one of your last fights, and I'm just not a Wanderlei believer, but then again, I'm also not a Chael Sonnen believer after his last fight. So my prediction's still going to be Chael Sonnen, but I really want to know what you guys think. Are there any Wanderlei fans listening? Is Wanderlei going to knock Chael Sonnen out? I would love to see it, guys. I really would. Let me know what you think is going to happen. And let me know also when this fight's going to happen. I haven't heard any news as to exactly when it's going to happen. Peace out, guys. Subscribe, Poppy.